Today we'll be talking about Special Olympics. I'm Anne-Marie Fiore, Director of Technology for the Wilmington Public Schools, and you are in the loop. I'd like to introduce my guests today to talk about the Special Olympics. We have Director of Student Support Services, Jen Mahan. With her is Vocational Special Ed Teacher at the high school, Diana Hill, and Becky McGrath from WOW, We're One Wilmington. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
So Diana, let's start with you. Oh, first of all, let's tell the audience when the Special Olympics, it's April 27th, which is a Thursday, from 9 to 1 at the high school. Mm-hmm. Diana, why did you decide to bring Special Olympics to Wilmington?
Well, my class has been attending the Lawrence School Day Games for years now, and since it's out of district, we're limited to only bringing the middle school and high school students, and we thought it would be really great to involve the elementary school students as well, and the Special Olympics actually has a rotational model that they do, which we'll talk about a little bit later, which is perfectly designed for elementary students. It makes it more of a field day for them, gets them excited about the Special Olympics when they get to middle school and high school, and the only way that we could incorporate them as well was to have our own Special Olympics here in Wilmington.
That's great. Jen, how's the Special Olympics run?
So the Special Olympics has just changed their format to make it more unified and inclusive, which is really excellent. So what will happen is each athlete, student athlete, will pick a partner to participate in the events with them on that day. So they'll have a peer buddy to run along beside them and place in the different events. As for the children K through 5, they'll also pick a buddy, and like Diana said, they'll move through the rotational model and do all the different field day activities. But for our students 6 through 12, it's intense competition with a peer buddy there to support them as they go through the day, and also they'll be a part of the training process with them. So
that's nice.
They'll go through a 6-week training once the snow melts. Get everybody out.
Becky, let's talk about where the event is going to be held.
So the event will be held at the Wilmington High School, and it'll take place out on the football and athletic fields. And what we're hoping to do is get busing for the students so that all students from the schools all around Wilmington will be able to come in and watch the athletes compete.
So is the whole thing outside? The whole thing's outside. Diana, what are the different events being offered to the students?
So all of the students will participate in some different track events. We have a wheelchair race, some walking events, running events, nothing more than 100 meters. And we have throwing events as well, where they will throw tennis balls. If we can find them, we might get some Nerf javelins and do a little bit of a javelin throw with the elementary schoolers. And there's also a standing long jump that they can participate in. So the middle school and high schoolers each have to pick one track event and one field event that they're going to compete in and receive medals in. So they will both go home with 2 medals that they have received either first, second, or third place in. And the elementary schoolers will also do those events. They will also do a soccer skills station, football skills station.
Wow.
They have a relay race and an obstacle course. And they each receive a participation medal at the end that they can bring home just for participating in the day's event.
That's great. Jen, we know everything has to be funded, so let's talk about the funding for Special Olympics.
So we were very fortunate that we received many very generous donations from local businesses, individual families. We have a generous donation from TJ Maxx, Pepsi, We're One Wilmington, and Lucci's. They've all donated money and products to help get the day going and keep this, completely cost-free to the athletes. We are hoping with the money to use it to bring in a DJ, so we have some entertainment that will be used
that'd be nice.
For transportation. But honestly, the day wouldn't be possible without their very generous donations and the time and energy that the volunteers are putting into organizing and planning this event. It's our first one, so we're learning as we go, and there's a lot of people who are working really hard behind the scenes, and it's been an amazing experience so far. We can't wait for the big day.
And Diana, you want to talk about the T-shirts? We have event
Yes,
T-shirts.
Everybody loves the T-shirts.
Yeah, everybody loves T-shirts.
We have volunteer T-shirts that come from the Special Olympics, but the athletes have T-shirts that are specially designed for our event. Our graphic design teacher got involved. We had over 50 submissions from her students of
Oh my
different
God.
designs
Wow.
that they created. We picked 2 of them. One's going to go on the front. One of them's going to go on the back. And so all the athletes and their buddies will receive one of those shirts.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, and we picked special colors, so each school will have their own colored shirt.
Oh, that's
so
good.
we can kind of
Yeah.
figure
see
out
who's
where
who.
everyone has come from.
Well, we can't wait for the Special Olympics. Thank you for being on the show today. Don't forget, the Special Olympics is on April 27th, 9 to 1 at Wilmington High School. If you'd like more information about the Wilmington Public Schools, please visit our website at www.wpsk12.com. Thanks for watching.